We've got trouble with the squash vine borer moth. We'll tell you how to fix it.
If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Sponsored by
MIgardener.com, with over 450
varieties of non-GMO, heirloom, organic flowers, vegetables, and herb seeds, all for 99 cents. MIgardener.com.
Squash vine borer moth eradicates and devastates squashes, predominantly pumpkins, zucchini, spaghetti squash, that type of thing. For example, they've ate the internal portions completely out and severed the plant from the roots. We've got another one adjacent to it that we're going to do an operation on, and then we got another one down the line here that we're also going to do an operation on, and I'll show you what you're looking for. So what we need to do is come down and we look at the base. So you look at the base. This one is very evident, very visual here. It's already almost severed the plant completely in half, and we may not be able to save it. But what you want to do is take your handy safety knife or whatever device you have, and we want to slice up, right there already is larva. That's what the larva is. It's inside of the vine that is eating your plants from the inside out. Get rid of that. What else we have here? And I mean, there's not a whole lot that's holding that plant together. So we're taking and we're severing up the stalk here. We're going to open this up, and you can see how it's all ate out. Here's another worm that I crushed. You're going to feel the stalk. If it's solid, you're in good shape. If it's not, that's when you need to continue to surgery up the stalk. And it may be, that one seems pretty solid up through there. So what we want to do is, well, right there, you see that right there poking through where my finger's pointing? That's another larva or grub or whatever you want to call it. Right here's more. So I'm just digging them out. I don't know if this plant's going to be salvageable or not. Let's go down to one, but that's what you're looking for. Let's go down to one down here that is very, very savable. And this is what happens on zucchinis a lot. Okay, so this here is a zucchini, and I've got two plants here. You can decide whether or not you want to keep both plants. And you're wanting to squeeze at the base. If it feels solid, you're okay. If it feels soft, like that feels soft right there. Let me try to separate these just a little bit so I'm not hurting them too much. And sometimes you can actually see where the moth has burrowed in and kind of has sawdust coming out the side, looking like material. So I'm going to take and open this up because I know that that is very soft. It feels like a straw. It's very hollow inside. So you may have to just take a chunk out of it. You're not going to destroy or kill the plant as long as you don't sever it. See, I'm not sure. Yep, right there was a little one. Let's see if I can open this up more. And it's really, yeah, you just go in there. Yep. This was an early staged one. And not much hard. It's very hard to see the little larvas here. And I'm just going to scrape out the little larvae that I see in those plants. This is how you save your zucchini plants, your squash plants. Your butternut squash, it's not affected. The stalk is too thick and tough for the larva, the moth to burrow in and lay its larva. So if you see your plants getting very, very weak and wilted, like they need water, it may be too late. So you want to be very aware of the base around your zucchinis. You can also plant them later on in the season. That will greatly reduce the amount because the reproductive cycle of those moths has already occurred. But you want to look at the base. If it's squishy like a straw, cut it open. There's something in there that you need to extract. Otherwise, it's going to eat the entire portions of your zucchini internally and kill it, and then it's going to be flat on the ground the next day, even though you've watered and watered and watered. So the squash vine borer, it's not a very good bug, but if you know what you're looking for, you can save your crop.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.